leaders and host teamers, we are so excited that you guys are joining together to create our Next Steps team.
You know, here at Life Church, one of our core values states that we are spiritual contributors and not spiritual consumers. The church does not exist for us, but we are the church and we exist for the world. And every single weekend, we get the privilege of helping people take next steps.
Another one of our core values is that we are all about the capital C church. The local church is the hope of the world, and we know that we can do infinitely more together than apart. So your mission as our Next Steps team is to help people take their next step in their walk with Christ.
Today in this video, we're going to help answer some frequently asked questions to help you help them take next steps.
The serving wall exists for two purposes. One is to provide ministry information for newcomers to our church. The second is to help people know how to start serving, either in the host team, switch, or in Life Kids. The very first step for anyone who wants to start serving is to fill out a volunteer application. There are two different kinds of volunteer applications based on how old someone is. The first is a white one for people ages 18 and over. There's a front and back side to this to make sure they complete both sides. They also need to make sure that they complete every piece of highlighted section on that paper. The second is a blue one. It is for kids 17 years and under. They have to have completed the 5th grade to be able to serve. They will take this home with them, and on the back will be a reference sheet for a non-related adult, someone like a teacher, a counselor, a coach. The next step after they've completed this paper will be an orientation. They will be contacted soon by a ministry lead. And lastly, if all else fails and you can't answer the question, find a staff member or hand them a business card. We're happy to help you.
At the info table, you will find the What's Next kits, our campus's lost and found, very cool card decals, some Life Church pins, Count Me In cards, and our staff business cards. You'll also see a silver basket where you can put communication cards, Count Me In cards, and volunteer applications. Make sure you put the applications face down, and our staff will come by between services and pick them up. You'll also see sign-up sheets for upcoming events, like baptism, What's First, child dedications, Open Door, and any other event that we might have here at the campus.
Inside the What's Next kit, there is a New Testament Bible, a welcome letter from our campus pastor, a DVD message from Pastor Craig, a letter that explains different next steps, a link for LifeChurch.tv worship music, and a card with info for Bible X, a LifeChurch.tv resource that is a guided Bible study.
The missions portions of this wall talks about local partners and global partners. All the information about each individual partner is listed on the wall. For example, our local partners are those who we serve with in the local community. People who are interested in serving in our local community can fill out an info card to get connected to one of our local partners. Drop that card in the silver basket at the info table. Our global partners are organizations that we support financially across the U.S. and around the world. When someone gives to Relief and Restoration on their offering envelope, it goes to support local and global missions. The resources portion of this wall has LifeChurch.tv created resources for individuals and for life groups to go through. People may take as many packets as they would like. Info cards are next to each resource to explain what each packet is all about. Inside each packet, you will find instructions and a link to videos on the back of the cover sheet. The link that they need to go to is resources.lifechurch.tv to find the videos. If someone would like a DVD instead of watching the links online, please let someone from staff know and we can grab that DVD for them.
The goal of the Life Group Wall is to connect people to community and to the kingdom. Some different ways to contact the Life Group leaders are the tablets. Those tablets will email the Life Group leaders directly. They can take a picture and contact the leader from home. Some simple questions to ask people to start a conversation with someone looking at Life Groups are, can I help you find a life group? Or are you looking to start a life group? Or are you familiar with our life groups? Anything that will help spur that conversation to get them plugged into a life group. They can fill out an info card about themselves, and the staff will connect them to a life group. The info card is also a great way to let the staff know that someone wants to lead a life group. make sure they check the Lead a Life Group box at the bottom of the card. The ministry brochures are also available on the wall. They have the findalifegroup.tv website where they can look at campus-specific life groups at home.